stage Carolina Millan from Chile. Well done. There you go. All right, excellent. There's Carolina, by the way. Okay, the next guy that I would like to bring up, this guy is the definition of fast growth. He actually came to the last Titanium Mastermind in Cabo, really he actually came in at the wholesale rate, okay, just to check it out. He wasn't yet a partner. And he came on board, he looked at it and he said, I want to be a part of this. He'd actually made over $1 million in another company in our niche. The guy was at the time 25 years old, okay, younger than me. And he got on board in Mobe. And out of nowhere, he just starts cranking out $100,000 months. Now, he just turned 26, and in the time that he's been on board, he's actually done over $800,000 in commissions. So please welcome all the way from London in the UK, Shakir Hussain. Make sure you wear that ring. Well done, Shakir. All right, now the next guy I want to tell you about, this is why getting to masterminds is just so important. A couple of years ago, I go to this mastermind. It's $4,000. It's in San Diego. And in order to go to this mastermind, you had to be doing decent numbers, okay, in your business. And then you got invited. Now, I had just started doing pretty well in Mobe. And one day this guy reaches out to me and says, you know, you should go to this mastermind. Not everyone can go, but I think you would be able to go. So I thought, oh, okay, you know, I might be able to meet a few people. And I say, how much is it? And he says, well, it's $4,000. And I say, well, what do you get with that? He's like, well, you get to go and hang out on the beach for a day or two and meet some people in the industry. And I doubted whether I should go or not. I decided to go. My first impression was, I see this big tent on the beach. I'm walking up, and I see this guy, and I recognize the face because I'd seen his blog. And I sit down, and he starts telling me immediately how to get your product ranked #1 on ClickBank using some fairly secret methods. And we actually had to sign an NDA, so he was very open about how to do it. So I'm listening to him, and I'm thinking, that's great. A week later, I'm doing a big affiliate contest for Mobe, and I'm offering $10,000 for whoever can get the most sales. And I remembered this guy who I just met a week ago. I didn't really know him at the time, but I send him an email and I say, hey, you know, would you like to make $10,000? I put that out there as bait. Okay, I don't really tell him much more than that. He replies back, yeah, what do I have to do? And I say, well, I'm actually doing this contest. If you promote, you win $10,000. You've got to sell as many of these $10 ebooks as possible. About 4 days later, he wins the contest. Okay, he comes along, picks up his $10,000 in cash. Ever since then, he has just been consistently, month in, month out, cranking out sales. He averages somewhere around $100,000 a month, and it's very passive. This guy is the definition of, you know, the whole online lifestyle. He doesn't work that hard, okay? He doesn't work that many hours in a day, but he's able to make very good money and have a really good lifestyle. And